Hi everybody, Sarah here at the Big Blue House Homestead. I apologize, I'm a little under the weather. We've had a lot of rain and I've got major sinus issues right now. But I've been asked a few times about my sweet potatoes and I really want to go ahead and put an update out there. I've got lots of stuff going on in my kitchen. I've got sprouts and kombucha and I've got mint sprouting and I've got sweet potatoes and pineapple tops and avocado seeds. Just like a whole mess in here. And a refrigerator that died. So, good times. But I want to do the update on this so that you guys can see which one is working better for me. All three have already produced roots, which is nice. I don't have anything that is showing for like actually putting the slips out yet. But that usually comes after you get like a really nice root system anyway. So yeah, let's talk about these sweet potatoes real quick and I can show you guys what I see and what's going on. Okay, so like I said, I got a lot of stuff going on in here. I apologize. It's been a mad, frantic time trying to keep everything fresh in the refrigerator and move it to the other fridge and the other freezer and all that, so I've just kind of neglected my kitchen. But if you can see all the roots that are starting in this, I really want to flip it over and show you at the bottom, but I don't think I'm going to be able to, but that's the best I'm going to be able to do. Those potatoes, like I said in here, are doing really, really well. They've got nice root systems started, quite a bit going on, and even on the sides I've got some roots going, and it's just potatoes and soil. When I look at my pie pan here that I did, I've got a lot of great rooting going on in this one. I mean, you can see it's just as much that's in here. I really like this method the best so far. Even little roots starting. All of these are showing signs of rooting. Some of them haven't gotten long roots yet, but some of them are just little spots. But yeah, they're all showing signs of rooting, so that one's working out really well. Now, when it comes to the one in the jar, I'm not too happy with these. I've never had great success. To me, it just seems like the roots go slower. But I do have some roots on here. And, I mean, they're doing what they're supposed to. But I'm also starting with, like, the yucky mold issues and stuff. So, I might end up giving up on these guys if they don't take off and then just throw them in some dirt. But I do like these methods with the dirt a lot better. I think they work a lot easier, and when you can get a giant root system started like this compared to just a sprig here and there, I think it's really, really good. And I would dig this one out, except I don't want to mess anything up, so I'm going to keep this one in its little system. So I'm going to let them sit probably for another week or so, and I'll do another update because hopefully by then I'll have full roots everywhere. But yeah, I was talking about I've got all kinds of stuff going. I'm down to my last tray of sprouts. I've been growing fresh sprouts for about a week and a half now. I've eaten 2 trays already full. These are so good. Just regular alfalfa sprout. And then in these jars, yay, I'm on my second batch of making scobies. You can see my first one is down here on the bottom, and then this is my second scobie that's starting. And I'm trying to get my whole little kombucha scobie system going again. I had at one point, like, I don't know, 30 in a hotel. And I was going to start selling them to make a little extra cash because I was using a lot of the kombucha and drinking it myself. But no, they all messed up and got bad. I pulled some chocolate mint out of my container out front and I just stuck it in water. You can see it's already setting new leaves, but I've got some roots starting on them. And this one is really funky. Look at this. It's growing like multiple shoots off the bottom and off the top. So when I send this one out, I would remove these leaves, which I can do right now to show you. And I would plant that in the dirt just like this. If you plant it just like that, you're going to end up with all that coming up immediately instead of trying to put it in this way. But yeah, I've got lots of roots going on in here and it smells so good. I love chocolate mint. So anyway, got that going, and then I still have my pineapple that I'm getting ready to pot up. Got some avocado seeds, and that's about it. All right, so like I said, I'm just a little under the weather, and I just wanted to update so that people can see that. I'm just fascinated at the amount of growth that I'm getting off of these, and it's only been about a week. I haven't looked at the calendar to see exactly how many days, but it's about maybe a week and 3 days or so. So yeah, pretty excited about that. I got lots more going on. In fact, let me show you what I've got going on in my shelves because I haven't shown off any of my seedlings yet. And yeah, I got a lot going on in there too. Okay, so my shelves are absolutely full of lots of sprouts. And it goes all the way down. And surprisingly, all these peppers popped up today, and I don't even have a heat mat underneath them. This is unfortunate. All of my brassicas that I was growing, I've had to replant because my cats ate them or used them as litter boxes. And see, these bigger ones I've tried to save. I tried to, yeah, that's not even, that's dead. Look, it's just dead. So they killed them all. So I had nice, beautiful little starts, and then my cats got a hold of them. But yeah, I even have a little pepper seed popping up right there. So yeah, lots of good stuff going on in here. It's hard to get like good light because of the windows behind it, but my grow shelves. And then I know I did do my tomatoes way too close together, but I'm going to separate them all here in the next couple days and give them their own little pots. So because I was running out of room, I had no choice but to just sow the seeds really heavy. All right, and this is actually my window that faces in the south of the house. All my ginger, all my aloes. I've got a bunch of brassicas started in there. I've got some extra mint that I started from seed in these cups. So all these white cups are mint. A couple tomatoes in the back. These are getting a little leggy, and I'm okay with that. Most of this is just going to get up potted anyway, and I can bury it really far up. But the problem is we've had no sun. It has literally been nothing but rain. And look, my cardoons, all 6 of them came up, so I'm happy about that. Cardoons are like artichokes, but they don't form the bud. You eat the stalks like celery. So if you like artichokes, then that's something good for you. But yeah, another tray of rotten brassicas. I don't even know how much of these will actually last. I got rid of all the dirt. I put it all back in and planted new seed in. As you can see, a lot of them are coming up just to see if I could get any going. But I have just a couple plants that are actually doing pretty well. So we'll see. All right, so I'm gonna go drink some more tea, and I'm gonna go relax until Brian gets home because he's doing dinner tonight. And then that way I can just start to feel better. So just wanted to update you guys on the sweet potatoes and then show you my sprouts, and I'll do more videos on those because I have even more to go. As soon as my roof's on my greenhouse, all that stuff gets moved, and then I have all those trays to refill again. So we'll see. Lots of work, but that's what happens when you garden big. All right, guys, well, thank you for stopping by in this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.